A very good morning to all my dear students. In this video, we are going to learn about homework. Children, in our day-to-day life, we get lots of homeworks in different subjects like physics, science, maths, English, Hindi. When you get the homework, you really get puzzled as how to do that. Who all help you at home? So in this chapter, we are going to learn who did Patrick's homework, which is written by Carol Moore. Let's find out from this video. A very good morning to all my dear students of Standard 6. Today we are going to study from your Honeysuckle book, the very first chapter, Who Did Patrick's Homework. So children, you can see I have drawn many things over here. The notes, spectacles, alphabets and many other things over here. Because when you do your homework, you need lots of things. You need formulas, you need dictionaries, you need routine, then you need many books, notes, many other things you need. So over here, I have made all these things because with all these things you can very well understand that when you do your homework, you usually use all these things. This story is written by Carol Moore and today I am going to explain you through animation. So the next part will be continued with the animation part and the explanation of the chapter also. And children, there is one question which will be at the end of the chapter which you are going to answer me in the group, and that is, who actually did Patrick's homework? Who actually did Patrick's homework? You are going to answer me this after watching this video in the group itself. Okay, let's begin with the video part. Before the explanation, please see this clip. This clip is about the American educator who has written this story. Her name was Anne Carol Moore. She was an American educator. If you want to know more about her, please visit the Wikipedia. Now let's begin with the explanation. Patrick's Homework by Carol Moore. Children, in this chapter, we will come to know who did Patrick's homework. Let's find out from this explanation. Patrick was a young boy. He never did his homework. So Patrick was a small boy and he did not like doing his homework. Why? Because he found it too boring. So he never used to do his homework. He loved to play. He used to play hockey, basketball and Nintendo. Nintendo is a video game, okay? So he used to play all these things whole day and never did his homework. And all the time he used to just play. His teachers advised often that Patrick, do your homework. His teachers advised him many a times to do his homework by himself, but he never did. They said to do his homework regularly, but still he was not ready to do. The teacher said that he will not learn anything if he doesn't do his homework. It was indeed true. He did feel like that. And he felt that really teachers are right. I'm not able to do my homework and so I'm not learning anything because I'm playing whole day long. And ignoramus over here stands for an ignorant person who lacks education. Okay? He really hated doing his homework. And one fine day, he was engrossed with his Nintendo. Means he was not liking his game anymore. He found his pet Tom playing with a little doll. And when he was bored, he found that his pet was playing with a little doll. What was the name of the pet? The name of the pet was Tom, and that pet was playing with a small doll. He quickly grabbed it. To his surprise, it wasn't a doll, but a little elf. Do you know what is an elf? An elf is a supernatural being, okay, like human beings. It is supernatural being, seen as distinct from human beings. He was the teeniest creature that Patrick has ever seen. And when that elf started moving, he found out that it's not a doll, but it's a supernatural being, and he yelled with a surprise. Hey, save me from that wild cat. I'll grant you a wish. And that elf said that, please save me from this cat and I will grant you a wish. I promise you that. Patrick couldn't believe his luck. And Patrick was now having a plan also, that if he helps this elf, then this elf will be granting a wish to him. So, he had sent an answer to all his problems. Now he had one answer to all his problems. Now this elf can grant him homeworks. So he had now planned and said, only if you do all my homework till the end of the semester, I'll surely save you. That is 35 days. So he said that you have to do my homework for another 35 days and then I will save you. So he had his wish and his plans in front of the elf. If you do good homework, I could even get A's in all the subject. And he said that if you help me doing the work, I can even get A's in the subject. So it's just about 35 days. Please help me. True to his word, the little elf began to do Patrick's homework. And because he was true to his words, he began helping Patrick in his homework. But it was not possible for the elf to help in each and every subject except for one small glitch. So, the elf didn't always know what to do. So, elf was not always knowing what to do, when to do, and he was not aware of all the subjects and all the works. So, when he needed help of Patrick, he used to shout, help me, help me. And Patrick would be there to help him. Patrick really tried hard to help him in whatever possible way he could have. So, every time he didn't know anything, he used to call Patrick. I don't know this word, I don't know this, I don't know that. And then Patrick used to come there to help him do his homework. The elf squeaked and whined while attempting Patrick's homework. Because he was not knowing many things, so he used to squeak all the time and he used to call Patrick all the time over there. And when he was not knowing any word, he told Patrick, give me a dictionary. No, what's even better? Look up the word and sound it out by each letter. So now this elf was also very clever. He used to ask each and every word from Patrick and used to tell that you sound this word, you explain this word to me and then I will do your homework. This is how the elf did Patrick's English homework. Now when it comes to math, Patrick was out of luck. What are timetables? The elf shrieked. The elves never need that. And addition and subtraction and division and fractions. So elf was not aware of all these things. And elf made Patrick sit in front of him and help him in all these subtraction, fraction, division and every other things. He asked him to guide him by sitting beside him. Now when it comes to science, he said that we elves know nothing about human history. So it's a mystery for us. So you have to be here to guide me, help me. So the elf now started doing his homework but also took Patrick's help in subtraction, addition and many other stuff like science and teaching him about human body. And with all these things, Patrick also learned many things by explaining elf about every human body thing and every word and all the additions which he did by himself. So now Patrick was also aware of everything and the elf demanded more and more books every day and asked Patrick to help him read them too. And he told Patrick to read these books also and make him explain, to issue these books from library because he needed more and more books for the better understanding of the chapter. Only then can elf do the work. But elf was a clever one. He told Patrick that you have to make me read these books. So in order to make me read these books, you have to read it first. So you read the books louder and I will listen to you. So this is how he used to help Patrick in doing the homework, and Patrick used to help Elf in doing his homework. So both helped each other in some or the other way. As a matter of fact, every day in every way that little elf was a nag. So, children, first of all, this story is a bit lyrical and rhyming words are used with every sentences you might have seen. So over here, nag means one who troubles all the time by calling or asking some or the other thing. Patrick was working harder than ever, and was it a drag? So now Patrick was really working harder even what he did in his previous times, because now he had to make Elf understand everything. So he was really doing all hard works. He was even staying up nights, had felt so weary, was going to school with his puffed and bleary eyes. Finally, the last day of school arrived and the elf was free to go. And 35 days had passed now, and the elf was free to go, because now everything is done. The motive of elf was also completed, and the motive of Patrick was also completed now. As for homework, there was no more, and since the semester has ended, there was even no homework. So he quietly and slyly slipped out of the back door. So he moved secretly out of the back door. Patrick got his A's. His classmates were amazed. So now Patrick got A in every subject, and his classmates were really very amazed by how did Patrick get this? The teachers smiled and were full of praise, and his parents, they wondered what had happened to Patrick. He was now the model kid. So really Patrick did lot of hard work in making Elf understand, and with that he learned. So he was now the model kid. He cleaned his room, did his course, was cheerful, he was never rude. Like he had developed a whole new attitude, and he was a new version of Patrick. And he did all his works, cleaned his rooms and decorated everything and kept everything neat and clean, did every part of his work. So everyone was really very happy, and he was even never rude to his parents, never give a rude reply to his teachers or elders, obeyed everyone. So everyone started loving him also. Patrick proved himself to be a complete different boy than what he was before 35 days. So now you see, in the end, Patrick still thought he'd made that tiny man do all his homework. But it was not that tiny man. I'll share a secret with you, which should be between you and me. It wasn't the elf, it was Patrick himself. Patrick had done this homework by himself. He learned everything by himself because he did all his hard work in making Elf understand, with which he learned the things. So, children, this is really very important that you should do your homework by yourself and not allow anybody else to do your homework, because until you do your homework, you are not going to learn anything. Okay, that's why when we give you homework, please try to do it by yourself. I have attached few sheets of the chapter you can refer to. You can even refer to your books. Okay? Whole chapter is attached with this video for your better reference. And the question which I was talking about, who actually did Patrick's homework? I want the answer of this in the group itself. I have also attached a small summary of this story. I guess it is clear enough for you to understand. And I hope you will go through this summary also. Now children, thank you so much. I hope you like the video, and please answer to the question and have fun. Stay safe, stay home. Thank you.